You're listening to WKCR FM New York. I am so excited to be with Rauf Sami from the Sami Brothers. It's a real honor. They're going to be performing for the World Music Institute very soon. So that's going to be a great event. And they are a quality group whose history goes back 800 years. They'll be performing with their father, Ustad Nasiruddin Sami, who is a legend in his own right. So yeah, maybe we could start beginning with your father. I was listening to some of his music, and I was really blown away. But there's certain elements that make Ustad Nasiruddin Sami, Ustad Sami, different than any other singer. Maybe you can tell me about what that is in your words.
चीज महसूस हो वो बोल रहे कि जैसे वोकलिस्ट नहीं सुना तो क्या ऐसी क्या चीज है जो उनको महसूस हो
उस्ताद सामी
मुझे बताइए
हजरत अमीर खुसरो की एक काइंड ऑफ म्यूजिक जिसे ख्याल कहते हैं उस पे दस्तरस यानी कि उस पे मुकम्मल उबूर रखते हैं और उनके जैसा कोई भी आदमी अभी इस दुनिया में नहीं है और जो 49 माइक्रोटोन्स को यूज करता हो जो कि हजरत अमीर खुसरो के साथ उनके इंसिस्टर मियां सामत ने मिलके बनाया इल्म वो इल्म.
So Ustad Sami is a practitioner of a 800-year-old tradition known as khayal. It's a form of singing that was created by a gentleman named Hazrat Amir Khusro. And Ustad Sami has dedicated his life to learning and practicing and continuously striving to
also teaching
alongside this music and this tradition that has been in his family lineage for this time. So it was created 800 years ago and taught to one primary student of Hazrat Amir Khusro, who was a poet, philosopher, and thinker 800 years ago. And there is his students, and there's a direct lineage of his students going down to Ustad Nasiruddin Sami, and he has been passed down this practice.
और वो वाहिद आदमी है जो 49 माइक्रोटोनल्स का इल्म इस पूरी दुनिया में रखते हैं लास्ट लिविंग लेजेंड.
And he is and so this practice involves a abstract expression of tones in a microdonal form.
49 microtones को clear करो.
49 microtones in one octave. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that's amazing. I know for our listeners, we're trained to try to hear 12, to divide the octave in 12, and even for for us that's hard. So there are very few people on the planet who can hear 49 microtones.
कुछ लोग हैं जो सुन सकते हैं लेकिन सामी साहब इसको लगा के लोगों को बताते हैं.
Oh, few people are present whose hearing is that accurate or can attempt to hear and digest this. But Ustad Nasiruddin Sami is currently the only one that we know that can express it.
So how many microtones do the brothers feel like they can hear?
हम लोग उस्ताद नसीरुद्दीन सामी साहब से सीख रहे हैं और हमने भी ये इल्म सीखा है और अब इस एज इट इज ऐसी बोल देना और इसी इल्म को इन्हीं 49 माइक्रोटोनल्स को रऊफ और उरूज जो उनके दोनों बड़े बेटे हैं वो इसको पूरे न्यूयॉर्क में और पूरे अमेरिका में फैला रहे हैं।
So all of the sons are learning from their father continuously, even currently.
ये
This
Knowledge.
the knowledge of the 49 microtones, and the two eldest sons, Rauf Sami and Uruj Sami, are current practitioners also, and are the ones they're also sharing and performing such things currently in New York and
all over the world.
all over the world.
Wow. And Ustad Sami, I was reading he was originally born in Rajasthan. Is that right?
नहीं, इंडिया में दिल्ली
He was born in Delhi.
He was born in Delhi. Okay. And so, yeah, go ahead.
And that was before the creation of Pakistan. So he was born in Delhi, and then after India was partitioned, part of his family migrated to Pakistan.
I see.
Then they've lived in Karachi.
Right. And so, from what I understand too, Amir Khusro, he is credited with inventing khayal, but also the sitar and the tabla and ghazal music and qawwali.
So
is that correct?
Hazrat Amir Khusro
हजरत अमीर खुसरो ने इन्वेंशन किया है ख्याल और कव्वाली, नॉट गजल। पहले तो इतना बोलो।
so not ghazal, but invented khayal and qawwali, which can be seen as two sides of
लेकिन
the
वो
same coin.
पोइट्री करते थे, गजल खुद गजल लिखते थे, लेकिन गजल की फॉर्म उनकी नहीं है, गाने की। मतलब
So the form, the creation of ghazal is not by him, but he was an avid poet and a writer of poet, and his poetry is sung in ghazals.
I see.
And back in the days.
और उसके अलावा दो चीजें बहुत मकबूल हैं उनकी इन्वेंशंस में, जिसे आपने कहा सितार और तबला।
And two notable instruments that are accredited to his creations is the sitar and the tabla, as you mentioned.
लेकिन इसके अलावा भी हजरत अमीर खुसरो का बहुत सा बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन है जो लोगों को अभी नहीं मालूम।
And beyond this, there are very great contributions by Hazrat Amir Khusro, which are not known or far less known to the greater public.
ख्याल हजरत अमीर खुसरो ने जब बनाया तो उनके साथ उनके एक ही शागिर्द मियां सामद बिन इब्राहिम उनके साथ थे।
So when Hazrat Amir Khusro created Khayal and Qawwali, he had one student that he taught this to, and whose name was Samad bin Ibrahim,
जो हमारे ancestor हैं,
who is the ancestor of the Sami family.
Wow.
बिन इब्राहिम ने ख्याल और कव्वाली दोनों में हजरत अमीर खुसरो के साथ मिलके इन्वेंशंस किए।
And Samad bin Ibrahim, who is their ancestor, was present and part of the creation of these practices.
क्योंकि हजरत अमीर खुसरो से पहले सामद बिन इब्राहिम साहब के पास अरबिक मौसीकी की मालूमात और उसका प्रैक्टिकल मौजूद था उनके शागिर्द होने से पहले हजरत अमीर खुसरो।
So before Samad bin Ibrahim became a student of Hazrat Amir Khusro, he was knowledgeable about music, about Arabic music,
maqam
and maqams, Arabic maqams as it's known. And then after he became a student, they together created these practices and developed them together. And after which Samad bin Ibrahim was the key holder of this knowledge and then the passer of it.
क्योंकि हजरत अमीर खुसरो के पास पर्शियन और टर्किश इल्म मौजूद था, और हजरत सामद बिन इब्राहिम के पास मौसीकी, अरेबिक मौसीकी पूरी मौजूद थी, और इन दोनों ने ये सारे इन्वेंशंस जो किए वो हिंदुस्तान में रह के जो आवाज़ें उस वक्त हिंदुस्तान का इल्म था उस मौसीकी को मिला के चारों को मिला के एक फ्यूजन किया। हजरत अमीर को बाद में बात करते हैं।
So Hazrat Mir Khusro was holding knowledge of and
Persian.
speaking Persian
and
and
Turkish.
Turkish. And Samad bin Ibrahim was, as I mentioned, knowledgeable about Arabic music
और वो अरब से यहाँ पे आए थे
and came from
हिंदुस्तान।
Arabia.
हाँ, अरेबिया।
And they both met in what was known as Hindustan. And then out of these influences, which was Persian, Turkish, Arabic, and where they were present, which was Hindustan, it
Fusion.
combined into a fusion to create
ख्याल
new
and
practices of Khayal and Qawwali.
Wow. That's amazing. And in Hindustan, before Khayal, was it more just kind of Drupad music, or what was it before Khayal?
तो ख्याल बनाने से पहले वहाँ हिंदुस्तान में क्या था? क्या ध्रुपद था?
नहीं, ध्रुपद ख्याल के बहुत बाद आया है।
So Drupad is coming after the creation of Khayal.
ख्याल हजरत अमीर खुसरो के टाइम की चीज है, यानी कि 750-800 साल।
So Khayal, as in created over around 750 to 800 years ago.
और ध्रुपद जो आया है उसका बनाने वाले का नाम मान सिंह तोमर है,
and the
राजा मान सिंह तोमर।
and the creator of Drupad is, his name is Raja Man Singh
तोमर। और उनका जमाना 550 साल का है।
And the era he is present in is around 500 to 550 years
Ah, interesting.
ध्रुपद में और ख्याल में 100-150 साल 200 साल तक का फर्क है।
So there is
ख्याल
a
पहले।
difference of around 200 years between the creation of Khayal and the creation of Drupad.
And when Amir Khusro was creating this music, where was it being performed? Was it in the courts or shrines? Where was it being created?
खुसरो ने ये मौसीकी बनाई तो ये परफॉर्म कहाँ हो रही थी? क्या कोर्ट में हो रही थी या जो दरबार में?
ख्याल और कव्वाली दोनों का ताल्लुक इस्लामिक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से तसव्वुफ से है, सूफियाए किराम से है।
So both Khayal and Qawwali
Mhm.
are having Islamic roots with relation to Sufi practices.
नहीं, तसव्वुफ, उसको तसव्वुफ बता दो कि वो उसको निकाल दे, वो निकाल देगा इंग्लिश में जब उसको ट्रांसलेट करेगा तो तसव्वुफ सफाई कल्ब से होता है, और वो चीज जो अल्लाह को ढूंढने में मददगार।
So both created to spiritually lead an individual to that is in search for the divine. So they're sort of tools to access the spiritual search.
तो इस दोनों इल्म को बनाने में जो पीछे हाथ है हजरत अमीर खुसरो के और मियां सामत के, उनका नाम है निजामुद्दीन महबूब इलाही।
So
ख्याल और कव्वाली बनाने में
in the creation of Khayal and Qawwali there is
supervision,
the supervision,
Sufi thoughts,
the thought where the thought is rooted, and the inspiration that comes together in its creation is of
निजामुद्दीन औलिया महबूब इलाही। ये निजामुद्दीन औलिया महबूब इलाही इन दोनों के पीर थे।
So comes from a gentleman named Nizamuddin Aulia Mehboob Ilahi, who was the saint of these two, of Hazrat Amir Khusro and Samad bin Ibrahim. So the thought, the that went into its creation, the supervision, the ethos of the creation of the music. That is where
ख्याल
it's
वो
coming
इल्म है
from.
ख्याल वो इल्म है जिसमें आवाज के जरिए डिवाइन तक पहुंचते हैं उसे इल्मुल नॉलेज ऑफ साउंड कहेंगे
So khayal, in simple terms, translates to the knowledge of music that
नॉलेज ऑफ
is
साउंड
knowledge of sound, that is opening the avenue to the connection with the divine
आवाज के जरिए
through the voice.
और कव्वाली इल्म है नॉलेज ऑफ पोइट्री पोइट्री के जरिए अल्लाह अल्लाह के रसूल और अच्छे लोगों के पैगामात के जरिए अल्लाह तक पहुंचना
And kawali is the practice of poetry,
नॉलेज ऑफ
of the creation and presentation of poetry to reach God, and, or as we say, Allah, and is the is in various forms an expression of devotion of Allah and the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, and
अच्छे बुजुर्गों को
the various acclaimed saints that are part of our practice.
और ये वो इल्म है जो निजामुद्दीन औलिया महबूब इलाही ने इस्तेमाल किया लोगों को अल्लाह की तरफ लाने के लिए हजरत अमीर खुसरो से और मियां सामद के जरिए
This and these, both these practices, as we mentioned, were the way that Nizamuddin Aulia Mehboob Ilahi envisioned to bring people closer to God. So through the creation of these practices was one of the ways.
इन दोनों को निजामुद्दीन औलिया महबूब इलाही ने तैयार किया उनकी सोच थी जिसकी वजह से ये सब कुछ हुआ ख्याल और कव्वाली वजूद में आए
So and then through this thought, so there is the inception of this thought that Nizamuddin Aulia Mehboob Ilahi had, and then through Hazrat Amir Khusro and his student Samad bin Ibrahim, these things were created and realized. So these are the key figures that are present and are instrumental to the practices.
और
So,
ये इल्म आज के दौर में इसलिए जरूरी है खास तौर पे न्यूयॉर्क जैसे मसरूफ मुल्क में और शहर में जहाँ यहाँ पे जो भाग दौड़ है तेजी है तो ख्याल जो है ख्याल वो आपकी अभी नहीं लेके बैठना बोलो आप ख्याल जो है वो आपकी रूह को आपके जहन को और आपके जिस्म को रिलैक्स करता है
So Rauf Sahib is pointing a very important thing now and saying that these practices, he's talking about the relevance, the very importance of the relevance of these practices in the contemporary. As we are all aware, in modernity, there are certain trajectories that have created a certain chaos, a certain saturation and noise of our times. So he wants to express how he feels that these practices are very relevant
And
and
the sound and microtones developed to heal and bring peace.
and these practices are primarily um, focused to bring peace and calmness to the mind, to the body, and most importantly, to the spirit.
तो जबान का आना और या ना आना इसमें कोई खासियत नहीं रखता, क्योंकि ये कनेक्ट करती है आपकी रूह से, ख्याल.
So, within Khayal, as primarily this exists as a abstract expression of pure tones, knowledge of language
No need.
or of the practice itself is not instrumental to it having an effect on the listener. And with the expression through the voice, um, these outcomes are happening.
और जब आप ख्याल पेश करते हैं तो उसमें आप वो आवाज के नाजुक हिस्से लगाते हैं जिससे आपकी रूह में एक बेदारी पैदा होती है, एक जगार पैदा होती है, और फिर वो कनेक्ट करती है कि वो किस तरह जाए.
So through the delicateness, the delicate, the delicate expression of khayal through the voice it is intended to awaken part of the spirit, and after its awakenings is as I mentioned, intended to bring peace and a calmness and a slowing. So it is almost an activation of its sensitivity.
If you're just tuning in, we are having a conversation with Rauf Sami from the Sami Brothers. Brilliantly translated on the fly from Asher Mamtaz. And you're probably itching to hear some music. So they actually, the brothers shared some tracks they wanted me to play for you as part of this program. So we are going to jump into some live performance of the Sami Brothers, and then we'll be back with more conversation. Enjoy.
जिब्रील उतरे भी न थे, काबे के मिंबर से
अभी जिब्रील उतरे भी न थे काबे के मिंबर से
के इतने में सदा आई ये अब्दुल्लाह के घर से जिबारो
घी के दिए ना बारो घी के दिए ना बारो घी के दिए ना पहले आमना के ललना बारो घी के दिए ना पहले आमना के ललना बारो घी के दिए ना पहले आमना के ललना बारो
खबरम रसीद इमशब के निगार खाही आमद
खबरम रसीदा इमशब के निगार खाही आमद खबरम रसीदा इमशब के निगार खाही आमद
सर मन विदाए राहे के सवार खाही आमद
घी के दिए ना जी बारो घी अब्दुल्ला के आंगन बाहूरे नाचे छमा छम आज अब्दुल्ला के आंगन
आज मोहम्मद पैदा भइले
आज मोहम्मद पैदा भइले
कहे जिब्रील पुकार
पूरे नाचे छमा छम पूरे नाचे छमा छम आज अब्दुल्ला के आंगन बाहूरे नाचे छमा छम आज अब्दुल्ला के आंगन बाहूरे नाचे छमा छम आज अब्दुल्ला के आंगन बाहूरे नाचे छमा छम
नबियन की टोली आई है अब्दुल मुत्तलिब देख
ओ नबियन की टोली आई है अब्दुल मुत्तलिब देखो
बीबी हवा गाय बधावा
बीबी हवा गाय
ओ गाय बधावा
बीबी हवा गाय
ओ गाय बधावा
बीबी हवा गाय बधावा
और मरियम मांगे नेक हमला कई बार
कचरा
हमला कई बार
कचरा
को मारे नाही तनवा हमला कई बार
कचरा को मारे नाही तनवा हमला कईबा कचरा को मारे नाही तनवा
बीबी हवा गाय बधावा
बीबी हवा गाय बधावा
और मरियम मांगे नेक
हमला कईबा कचरा हमला कईबा कचरा को मारे नाही तनवा हमला कईबा कचरा को मारे नाही तनवा हमला कईबा कचरा को मारे नाही तनवा
आदम से ईसा तक आए देने बधाई सारे
हो आदम से ईसा तक आए दिन बधाई सारे हो
पढ़ते दुरूद फरिश्ते आए
पढ़ते दुरूद फरिश्ते
फरिश्ते आए
पढ़ते दुरूद फरिश्ते आए
और टिम टिम करते तारे
माँ की गोदी ऐसी लागे माँ की गोदी ऐसी लागे
जैसे मुंदरी में नागिनवा माटी गोदी ऐसी लागे
जैसे मुंदरी में नागिनवा
माँ की गोदी ऐसी लागे
जैसे मुंदरी में नागिनवा
माँ की गोदी ऐसी लागे।
You're listening to WKCR FM New York. David Ellenbogen here. Great to be with you. We just heard an excerpt of a private recording from Rauf Sami, who is our very special guest today. He'll be performing for World Music Institute October 4th, which is super exciting. And we even have some Koali from some unnamed guests coming up at the Ragas Live Festival October 18th and 19th as well. And yeah, it was a really enlightening conversation that we had with Rauf Sami and Asher, his student, Asher Mumtaz. And we can jump back to that conversation. I think it was just yesterday that we were chatting. So here we are. I was asking him about to name a particular verse from Qawwali that might be resonating with him in the moment.
तो पर्शियन में एक शेर है जो हजरत अमीर खुसरो ने का कहा हुआ है.
He is going to express it, and he is saying that he wants to express a line by Hazrat Amir Khusro that is in Persian or Farsi.
खबरम रसीदा इमशब कि निगार ख्वाही आमद सरे मन फिदाए राहे सरे मन फिदाए राहे के सवार ख्वाही आमद. इसका मतलब बोलिए इसका मतलब.
So this is the Farsi line of the poetry,
खबर मिली है,
and I will translate it.
खबर मिली है
I have got the news
आज की रात
tonight
मेरा महबूब
that my lover
आने वाला है.
will arrive.
तो मेरा दिल चाहता है
So my heart desires
अपना सर
that I take my head
उसके रास्ते पे रख दूं
and place it in the path of my lover,
ताकि जब वो सवारी करे तो मेरा सर पे सवारी करे.
so that when he travels and arrives on this path, that he comes across my head and that my head is able to feel it.
Yeah.
Very powerful.
Very good.
यस, हजरत अमीर खुसरो की शायरी का बहुत अच्छे माने निकलते हैं जो हमें कनेक्ट करते हैं अच्छी चीजों से, खास तौर पे अल्लाह ताला से और सूफी कराम से.
And Hazrat Amir Khusro has written a lot of great poetry about very good things, very beautiful expressions that are bringing us closer to Allah, and that are and also to the Sufi saints and their messages.
I'm curious. I'm sure that the family must have some stories or legends about Samad bin Ibrahim or Amir Khusro, Hazrat Amir Khusro. Are there any family stories about these people or any of the people back in the lineage?
कोई खानदानी स्टोरी हजरत अमीर खुसरो या सामद बिन इब्राहिम के बारे में अगर खानदान में जो आप उनके साथ आज शेयर करना चाहें.
मैं बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट एक वाकया सामद बिन इब्राहिम साहब का पेश करता हूँ.
So he will now share with you a very important event of Samad Ibrahim that took place.
सामद बिन इब्राहिम. सामद बिन इब्राहिम निजामुद्दीन औलिया की एक करामत है.
Samad bin Ibrahim is one of the blessings of
निजामुद्दीन औलिया महबूब इलाही.
Nizamuddin Auliya Mehboob Ilahi.
जब वो हिंदुस्तान में दाखिल हुए सामद बिन इब्राहिम
When Samad bin Ibrahim entered
अपने वालिद के साथ,
in Hindustan with his father,
तो सामद के माने हैं गूंगा और बहरा.
the meaning of Samad is deaf and dumb,
तो वो गूंगे और बहरे थे.
and he was deaf and dumb.
लेकिन जब निजामुद्दीन औलिया महबूब इलाही के पास वो हाजिर हुए तो निजामुद्दीन औलिया की करामत से उनकी जबान आई और
And
उनकी समात आई.
when he arrived to Nizamuddin Auliya, through Nizamuddin Auliya's blessings and powers, to say, he was able to speak and hear.
Wow.
ये सबसे बड़ा हमारे खानदान का वाक़या भी है और हमारा सबक भी है।
This is the one of the greatest lessons of their family and one of the greatest events, and within that events a learning of their family.
कि हमारे जो सिस्टर हैं उनको ज़बान भी अल्लाह की तरफ से ही मिली और सुनना भी बाद में अल्लाह की तरफ से ही मिला।
That their ancestor, the learning aspect of this is that their ancestor was granted the ability to speak and to hear by Allah.
और ये सबक है कि जो भी अल्लाह के नज़दीक या करीब जाना चाहता है, अगर उसको ये गाइड मिले, इस तरीके से सबक मिले, तो वो भी अल्लाह के करीब कुर्बत रख सकता है और पहुँच सकता है, कोई भी।
And the core lesson of this is that anyone through the voice
थ्रू
through
थ्रू थ्रू मैंने क्या कहा था उर्दू में? कि
it's
अगर इस तरीके से अपना तक़वा, अपनी
हाँ।
चीज़ें बुलंद रखे, तो वो भी अल्लाह तक पहुँच सकता है।
So also the core lesson of this is that through such devotion any individual can reach the divine, can reach Allah, and can have um, an excitement of vigor in their spirit.
अभी पिछले हफ्ते हमने 3 परफॉर्मेंसेस ख़याल की।
In the last week, the Sami brothers have done 3 khayal performances.
और वहाँ जब ख़याल की बारी आई, ख़याल की बात कर रहा हूँ, उनसे बोलें क़व्वाली और ख़याल 2 अलग-अलग नॉलेज है, मैं ख़याल की बात कर रहा हूँ इस वक़्त।
And he wants to point out that, uh, like like we mentioned, that khayal and qawwali are two sides of a coin. He's right now specifically talking about khayal.
तो जब लोगों ने वो ख़याल की गायकी सुनी,
So when people heard the khayal being expressed,
उनका कहना ये था कि हम एक नेक्स्ट लेवल पे पहुँच गए हैं आज। ऐसा लग रहा था कि बहुत अल्लाह के करीब हैं, आवाज़ के ज़रिए।
and after the performance, these were smaller gatherings. The audience, multiple people in the audience expressed that they felt as if something otherworldly had happened in the moment. A silence had entered the room, and slowly, as people started to speak and share their thoughts and reflections, they expressed, very many people expressed that they felt in that moment closer to Allah, and they felt as if they were closer themselves, closer to their spirit. As to feel closer to the divine, one has to become closer to themselves, or has to have a excitement of this sensitivity, this internal sensitivity.
क्योंकि हमारे थॉट से, हमारी इस्लामिक रूह से पूरी कायनात एक आवाज़ पे खड़ी हुई है।
And as per our Islamic teachings, the whole universe is, so to say, standing on one voice.
और वो है कुन, यानी कि हो जा, बी।
And that we say kun, which means to be.
अल्लाह ने कहा और ये सब कायनात खड़ी हो गई। वो कितनी खूबसूरत आवाज़ होगी कि एक कहने पे पूरी कायनात ने कहा कि लब्बैक।
And it is said that Allah said to be, and the whole universe came into existence. So what beautiful of a voice, what beautiful of a voice must it be that one expression can lead to the universe as we perceive it.
तो यही आवाज को सूफिया कराम ढूंढते हैं.
So
ये उनकी तालीम होती है कि वो इस आवाज को ढूंढे. सूफिया. निजामुद्दीन औलिया.
So the attempt of the Sufi saints and Nizamuddin Aulia was the search of this voice, that an attempt and a search of this voice that resulted in the biggest example of creation that we can observe.
इस भूल में ना रहना कहिए बागेश्वरी है. हाँ, होशियार रहना. हाँ.
You're listening to WKCR 89.9 FM New York. David Ellenbogen here with you. That was the music of Ustad Sami and his sons, the Sami brothers. They're in town. You can hear them live. October 4th. They'll be at the Kaufman Center, and just maybe we may see them at the Ragas Live Festival too. I don't know if they were playing. I wouldn't be able to announce it quite yet, but that would be cool. And we're having a discussion with Rauf Sami, lead singer of the Sami brothers, and his student, and he's a very talented translator, Asher Mamtaz, is part of the conversation, and we'll jump back to that.
He wants to share something else with you that is pertaining to the present.
जब मैंने मौसीकी सीखना शुरू की,
When he started to learn music,
like मैं खुद मोहम्मद रऊफ,
himself, Muhammad Rauf,
और आवाज लगाई तो पता चला कि मेरे पास आवाज तो है,
and when he uttered or attempted to utter music through his voice, he realized that I have a voice,
लेकिन वो आवाज नहीं है जिससे गाना गाते हैं.
but I don't have the voice from which songs are sung.
जिसमें ट्यूनिंग हो, जिसमें जो खूबसूरत हो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं था.
He quickly noticed that he does not have a voice that something beautiful happens from, or that can sing a song that serenades.
तो मेरे उस्ताद मुंशी रजीउद्दीन अहमद, जो मेरे नाना हैं,
So his maternal grandfather, Munshi Raziuddin Saab,
और मेरे दूसरे उस्ताद नसीरुद्दीन सामी, जो मेरे वालिद हैं,
and his second teacher, his father, Ustad Nasiruddin Sami,
उनके पास जब मैं जाके बैठा तो मुझे पता चला कि आवाज एक ऐसी शय है जो लाजवाल है, जिस पे कभी कोई जवाल नहीं, मतलब कभी खराब नहीं हो सकती, कभी खत्म नहीं हो सकती.
and when he sat next to his teachers, he learned from them that the voice is such a thing that can
खराब नहीं हो सकती,
never
एंडिंग मतलब
never go bad,
क्योंकि आवाज तो अल्लाह की है.
because the voice belongs to Allah.
अल्लाह जिस तरह अनलिमिटेड है तो उसकी हर चीज अनलिमिटेड है.
And as the divine energy is unlimited and unfathomable, the voice is also holding a certain limitlessness to it.
उसके बाद मेरे उस्तादों ने मुझ पे मेहनत की, उनकी मेहरबानी है, और मुझे आवाज के वो हिस्से बताए जिससे मुझे मौसीकी से प्यार हो गया.
And then through his education, his teachers showed him and taught him and brought his awareness to those aspects of the voice through which led to him falling in love with music.
बाद मैंने जिंदगी के 20 साल तक, मैं आज तक भी गाना 50 साल का मैं खुद हूँ, लेकिन मैं पिछले 40 साल से गाना सीख रहा हूँ, लेकिन जिंदगी के 20-22 साल मैंने सिर्फ मौसीकी की तालीम में लगा दिए.
He is 50 now. He is still a student and learning music today. But after this point where his teachers showed him these aspects of the voice that made him fall in love, he spent 22 years after that in this education and in gaining and search of this knowledge.
इसी आवाज के जरिए मैंने अपने प्यार को पाया
And through this voice, he acquired his love
जो कनेक्ट करता है मुझे मेरे रब से
that connects him to the divine.
और अब हम लोग सामी साहब से मैं और मेरा भाई जो दूसरा छोटा है मुझसे उरूज जिसका मैंने बताया है हम दोनों जो तालीम हमने माइक्रोटोनल सिस्टम की ली है उसको दुनिया में दिखा रहे हैं और सुना रहे हैं
And with this education, with this very long form and continuous and one that continues, him and his younger brother continue to learn the microtonal practices and are now attempting to share it with the world.
इससे ये पता चलता है कि आदमी की एबिलिटीज पे डिपेंड करता है वरना मौसीकी हर किसी का हक है जिसके जितनी आ जाए वो उसका अपनी एक अल्लाह की तरफ से गिफ्ट है लेकिन आवाज लाजवाल है मतलब वो सबके लिए है कोई भी गाना गा सकता है अगर वो सीख उसको अच्छी मिले
And so with this he wants to express that the voice, as we mentioned, is something that does not go bad, and that is for everyone. It is not something that is gate kept.
कुछ मखसूस लोगों के लिए नहीं है सबके लिए
It is for everyone, and with good teachers and with passion, one can learn. Anyone can learn and feel its power and its abilities as he has also felt.
ये
in
मेरा
his life.
सबक है ये मेरी स्टोरी खुद की है जो मैं खुद बता सकता हूँ कि मुझ पे गुजरी है
This is a very personal story of his that he can share of his first-hand experience about his relationship with his voice, with music, and with the involving the blessings of his teachers.
Yeah, it's a beautiful story of, just like you said, discovering yourself, right? Getting brought back to yourself. So yeah, I just want to thank you both. That beautiful translation. That's not easy. Beautiful job.
translator and very good personality
Mm.
and he is very good learner
Oh, okay, student as well.
yeah
Yeah, if you're in town, I hope you can make it to our Ragas Live Festival, which is October 18th, 19th, as our guest. I hope you can come.
happening
In New York,
Yeah, it's in Brooklyn. Yeah, it's an amazing festival. It's 24 hours. So please come as our guest. And
sure
yeah, and wow, thank you for your, to Rauf Sami and the Sami brothers and Ustad Sami, and for your dedication to music and your family's dedication to music.
शुक्रिया शुक्रिया आपका बहुत शुक्रिया कि आपने टाइम दिया और बहुत माजरत हम थोड़ा सा लेट हो गए मेरे जहन से निकल गई थी
he's grateful for your presence, for your time, for inviting him to speak here and to share stories with you. And apologies for the lateness.
He was right on time. Yeah, thank you both.